just know that I'm out there and I will promote your stuff. Anyway, let's get into this match. So, Hyper is starting off with Pikachu. So we got Pikachu, Game & Watch, Sonic. That's a very hard to deal with team. That covers most matchups, I would
That's
say.
a hard-to-hit combo.
Yeah, it really is. Ooh, Buster. Buster Sword in squads, that's pretty smart. Ooh, nice. All right, using the counter immediately. Dufaux playing really well with the Shulk. So I'm guessing they took the advice of starting with their main, of course. Hyper has his main in the back, which not a terrible idea. Honestly, if you play Sonic really passively and he starts coming in on the third stock, that's a really good place for you to be. All right, Smash mode is on, so honestly the stock is even, but now we're switching back off, and Hyper hasn't really been able to like penetrate Dufaux's defenses just yet. Dufaux's kind of just like staying at double jump height and throwing out these neutral airs and just outranging Pikachu.
Ooh, combo time. Shield came out for just a second just to get out of the combo, but we are still. Ooh,
Nice.
forward air. Yep.
Yeah, those fairs they just cut off so much range. Pikachu's a very good rushdown character, but he does get out range. That is one of the few weaknesses that I think Pikachu has. Let's see if Game & Watch can do any better.
Ooh, big damage.
Not the biggest punish.
You know, I don't hate the counter coming out because it does seem like a very Game & Watch thing to do to throw out a move in that instance. These backers are going to kill. Oh my gosh.
Smash Monado art on Game & Watch. That's a free stock.
Oh my gosh. And the quick switch to jump to make it back. 2 quick stocks for Dufaux.
Yeah, Dufaux is cooking right now. What can Hyper do to take 3 stocks from a very healthy looking Dufaux?
F smash and hope it works.
Yeah. Even that side B losing to that aerial spells disaster. Also, Hyper's getting hit with a lot of these counters. That just did like 30% because Buster was on. So Hyper's definitely going to have to like take note of that in the next game. That Dufaux was very willing to press that down B.
Yeah. And Dufaux's Monado switches are so crisp right now. It's
whoo! Life-saving Clank possibly on that forward smash right there. We both kind of like, you know, held our breath on that one.
Dufaux's been trying to get these F smashes, the up smashes too, like to call in. Has called in every single one of Hyper's spin dashes, just hasn't been able to get the timing right. Or he's just throwing them out.
Yeah, so Hyper's just like, cool, we got 4 minutes left, but I'm down 2 stocks and, you know, 2 characters on top of it. Oh, no! Just get up attack! You saw it charging. It wasn't going to hit you from the ledge. Why would you stand? Oh, the decisions we make. Oh, woe is me.
I make that move.
You said felt that.
Yeah, it's like, man, who neutral cut ups there? Me.
We've all been there. But
you just forget, sometimes that the A button works.
yeah, you forget. Well, that is a lesson you will remember, unfortunately. So, Dufaux takes the first game with 3 stocks. No reason not to start Shulk unless they just feel like it because the Shulk was playing incredible. Switching into Incineroar over Pikachu, I don't hate it.
I agree.
I don't hate it. Not that I think Incin is better, but I think Incin can take a stock way faster.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And with a lot less commitment. So I kind of get it.
I mean, hey, I will also argue that Incineroar is a little better than Pikachu, but we don't have time for that.
I'll say soft disagree. I won't hard disagree. I'll soft disagree.
There's discussions to be had.
Yeah, there's notes to look at. Either way, so the idea of starting with Incin against Shulk makes a lot of sense to me. Shulk has a lot of really big hitboxes that you can catch with Revenge. He's a little heavier, so he shouldn't die as early. Granted, Dufaux is getting a lot of those kills from like deep edge guards, which was really smart.
Yeah.
So I like the pick from Hyper. Let's see if it pays off.
And also, like, losing your stocks early as Pikachu with side being back to stage and just making little mistakes that Shulk capitalizes so well off of. You caught your jump, you're out of here.
Yeah. Dufaux is so good about using smash art off stage. Like, you think about it on stage, you're like, oh, we got to watch out for these smash attacks. They're going to kill me. But just being able to take somebody's jump with, like, all that bonus knockback is really smart. And I feel like I don't see a lot of Shulks focusing on that aspect of his play.
That was nuts. Like, the weight, and you're right with that. Like, the wait for Dufaux to just, like, stand there. You're going to do something on my shield, and I'm going to punish it.
Yeah, straight up. I have no reason to rush. I'm just going to throw out these giant hitboxes. And normally you don't see Game & Watch struggle to get in like that, but because his aerials are big enough where up B out of shield isn't a big threat, Hyper has to kind of, like, reform a lot of his Game & Watch game plan. Yeah, even right there, that up B out of shield, because shield Monado was on, wasn't that useful.
Gosh!
Apologies.
Get out of his head, man.
Apologies for peeking the mic. God damn, Dufaux was playing amazing.
Dufaux is just reading a book called Hyper
Yeah. It's not to kill a Mockingbird, it's to kill Hyper.
And now Sonic's out. Maybe Sonic is just like the one you need to get the job done. If Hyper can take this Shulk stock, and maybe that'll be the momentum turn that he needs.
Yeah. I mean, you got to take – I mean, we're almost at the barrel of double 3 stock at this point.
This is just tough. Like, can
right.
Sonic do it? Not against Shield.
Wait it out. Just wait that out. You don't got to go in. Oh, but you went in.
And you got impatient. You're Sonic and you got impatient? Come on. Oh, no.
He pats him on the shoulder. That's how you
Man.
know. He said, hey, man, you can't be air dodging.
You can't do that. That air dodge.
And Hyper's like, well, I was trying to air dodge. He's like, oh,